the first point is that it is an icebreaker between India and China to start their relationship in a manner which can be beneficial for both countries, especially in the trying times where the global economy is suffering. At the same time, both countries are developing, and both countries are uh, developing countries, and apparently there is a need for reset to make sure that the economic exchanges take place. So that is the first and foremost thing. As far as the border is concerned, again, it's a very encouraging development, although how it translates on ground will have to be seen in a manner that, as of now, what has been perhaps announced is that firstly, it's the patrolling rights being restored, uh, which, although the clarifications and the amplifications of the meeting will come up later, but certainly, what one can make out is that certain patrolling points, like some in Depsang and some in Demchok, where our patrols were not allowed to go, they will be able to go there. And conversely, there were certain points like Butse, where Chinese patrols were not allowed to come, they will be coming there. So with the result, we will be able to patrol up to our claim lines in these areas where we have not created a buffer zone. And therefore, the most important thing in these areas was that the troops were very close to each other, in fact, dangerously close to each other. So therefore, an accidental trigger was a chance. And therefore, to avoid that chance of an accidental trigger and ensure that peace and tranquility remains on the border, it was necessary to pull back both. And although the terms and conditions of the agreement are not very clear, but other important things are that the strategic communication will certainly be there between the two. In case of points of differences, maybe that more communication channels will open. There will be I think the Indian Prime Minister certainly flagged the issue of taking care of the sensitivities, the interests, and the mutual respect of both the countries. And therefore, perhaps we could also see a fair amount of collaboration in many forms. Trade, we have to, is important, and that will also see perhaps a little more boost in a manner that we have stopped the FDIs from China. Hopefully, some more will come. At the same time, uh, there is a fair amount of dependency on China as far as raw materials are concerned. So that would also perhaps be taken care of. And a free flow of trade in terms of, although not specified in these meetings, but you can see the implications. I'm sure the flights between India and China would start, and perhaps a free trade flow will also start. This meeting actually gives an intention that the two countries are not really interested in fighting and not really interested in overcommitting forces, and would like to concentrate on some other areas of importance. And therefore, a reset was essential, which has started now. So we could take it as the first step for restarting a reset in the relationship between the two countries. It is the desire of Russia that China and India became friends, and they don't have to choose between two friends. So this is their intention. But notwithstanding that, Russia has given a platform. And with that platform, where we knew that, I mean, both countries knew that President Xi Jinping and Prime Minister Modi are going to meet, and both are important partners. So therefore, a little bit of reset before that meeting was essential. If you recall, even Doklam issue got resolved just before the BRICS meeting because both were supposed to meet. And a BRICS meeting without either Xi Jinping or Modi has got no meaning. So therefore, a little bit of reset and accommodation was done by both sides, which I think should be seen as a mature step by both sides. But Russia certainly did provide a platform to be able to perhaps organize a meeting which was otherwise becoming seemingly difficult in earlier times, because other platforms like G20, Xi Jinping did not come. See, as far as Western countries are concerned, they would certainly not be very happy, because all Western countries apparently had ganged up to isolate President Putin.
आप देख रहे हैं सौगंध टीवी, सौगंध वतन की।